try to keep it simple. Simplicity is already extremely important during game jams anyways, even more so in this one because it's one of the things we'll vote on. So just focus on your one main idea and execute that to the best of your ability. If you want to earn one of the top spots, your time is better spent on polishing and on the tutorial, because that's where most game jam games fall short, to be honest. Remember.
And welcome to another video. Now in today's video we'll talk about the Game Jam 3.0. This year's Game Jam was different, to say the least. We had a theme, which was Failure is Progress, and a subtitle for the theme, Business with the concept of winning and losing. So, I started to work on 60 Seconds to Die. So I decided to first import the game, the scripts I need, but then there was an issue. The game jam starts on the 26th of February. I just finished the Brackies game jam in the 21st of February. My exams the 28th of February. So I was simply screwed, and I ended the idea and never made a game. You think I never made a game, really? If I didn't make a game, I wouldn't be here. So, exactly at the last day, the 1st of March, which counts as the day for the end of the deadline, we had 3 days to make the game. But I didn't have time because I needed to revise and be a human, to say the least. So I simply, when I just finished my exam, I came to home, had 5 hours to work, and here I started scripting. So I started with the main scripts I imported from my old game 16 Seconds to Die, the Brax edition. You can check it down at the link. You can check it out at the link below. And then I started working on the original, on the game, but I didn't have time, so I modified a little bit of some script for some better performance, because the game was running so slow in the original game, and I modified the camera because the camera was also too slow, and I modified the main levels and ended up with a game called 16 Seconds to Die. While I was actually I didn't really, and I still had time, but at the last minutes of the jam, I had 41 minutes to also resume working on the jam, but then I decided to take a break, go and revise for my next exam, which was tomorrow in that day, and simply built the game, tested it real quick, found no issues, uploaded it, and then I realized, oh god, I messed up. Cause later I got some feedback that the game is broken. I played the game and yep, it's broken. So I needed to go back to Unity again, work on the game even more. Yes, it was after the deadline, but it was only a bug fixing update, and I worked more on it. I fixed the bugs. What were the bugs? In the level 2, it's more like in level 2, I noticed that there is a chance, for some reason, in my development build, I get an error saying that the index of one of the levels wasn't found, and then it loads into the other level, which resulted a huge lag. Up to that in my dad's laptop, which is pretty slow to say the least, but in theory should handle a 2D game. I tried it and it just crashed. So I fixed that, and in level 2 also there was a bug. there was like some red checkpoints that you are supposed to like bounce on top, that were made to break so fast, but then at the same time give you some points, because it's an inverted version of 16 Seconds to Die original. So when I actually fixed the bug was, for some reason, when the game object was set to trigger, it was set to on collision enter, then the object will destroy, right? But then when it was set to trigger, because it was a modified version of the original level, which in the original level there was a cursed version that actually plays normally. And this version exactly, because I duplicated from the first level, was having triggers, an old script that I wrote, instead of on collision enter. So when I modified the old script, some of these Q squares were still set as triggers, so they wouldn't disappear, and they would still have the full collision they had. So I fixed that, and I also fixed, for some reason, the game crashing, to say the least, and tested it out this time in a better way and build it. Yeah, still the about text is broken, to say the least, but just a small part, so I didn't care. And uploaded it the next day. And now we have around 9 rates. So if you don't mind it, please go and check the game out, because this will really help out a lot. Thank you for watching today's video, and I see you in the next time. See ya!